Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 290 pounds squat, 8x4.
Alright, so yesterday I finished up the first week of Smolov Jr. My squats, I hit 310 pounds of 10 by 3. The bench was 190 pounds, 10 by 3. And let me tell you, both of those were brutal. The whole entire workout from start of my first set to the end of my last set took about an hour and a half. And that doesn't include the time it took me to warm up and stretch. I honestly don't even know how long that took. But I wanted to make sure that everything was ready to go, everything was loose, everything was warm, and made sure I got an ample amount of rest in between each set before attempting my next set. This program is no joke. It does get better over time. It will still feel heavy over time. But considering from my first day to my second day, I was walking sideways. Today, I'm walking normal as if I didn't even lift yesterday. And I easily hit 310 pounds, 10 by 3 for, depth and everything. No problem. My bench, I know some people might say, oh, why don't you use a spotter if you're using such a high percentage of your max? Yesterday I didn't have a spotter, but I did have plenty of people back in that back room that could have lifted the weight off me if anything went wrong. You can see though the previous day I did have a spotter. Main reason I wanted a spotter there, it was only 180 pounds. I've done that before, no problem. But I wanted to make sure, because I had such a heavy squat load beforehand, a lot of my energy was depleted. And I wanted to make sure that I had somebody there just in case. The guy who was spotting me in that video is actually one of my best friends. He's probably going to troll down in the comments of this video. Just ignore him. Pay no mind to him. But when I asked him for a spot, I had like 3 or 4 sets left. And he came over on the first set to spot me, and after he helped me lift the weight off the rack, he crouched down. He wasn't even there to actually spot me because he knew that I was gonna lift the weight. He knows that kind of happens with me all the time, where I'll ask him for a spot and then I'll rep out my set with no problem whatsoever, and then, you know, of course, him being him, he's gonna give me crap for it. Guys, if you're doing this program, basically at all, if you're doing any kind of heavy weight with your bench, be sure that you guys are using a spotter. It's one of those things, it's better to have and not need than to need and not have. With squats, you can get away from a spotter. I know how to dump weight off my back, or if I'm squatting in a squat rack, you know, the safety pins will catch the weight, but you do also have the possibility of rolling forward with the weight, and you know, there's so many things that can go wrong. Just always make sure you're lifting around somebody, or you're lifting safely. You don't want to be one of those guys on the YouTube fail videos, because some people let their egos get the better of them. I hope you like this video, guys. My upload schedule is now going to be Sundays and Wednesdays. Sundays I'm going to typically try and post around 9 o'clock in the morning. Wednesdays I'm going to try and do the same thing, but it may be iffy, but it will definitely be Sundays and Wednesdays will be my videos. At least for this program right now, it will definitely be Sundays and Wednesdays. I'll keep you guys posted as we go along. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'll keep you guys posted on there as well. If you guys haven't already, go back and check out my last couple videos. My last one was the first part of this week from Smolov Jr. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit the big old thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe while you're at it. Go back and watch my last video if you got the time. If you guys have any questions, or if you want to see anything different in these videos, go ahead and comment on down below. And see you guys next week. Today's my rest day, and trust me, I'm taking full advantage of the rest day. Don't have to work, don't have to do anything. It's raining outside right now. I don't have to do anything. Basically, I'm going to be sitting around watching movies all day. It's going to be great.